How's it going, guys? Klutch here. Once again, welcome to Felsbrunn. Once again, have you checked out the kitchen in this house? Come on, this is so quaint. This is so cool. I love it in here. I just want to sit down and have a coffee. Oh, it's so cool. Yeah, look at these old pictures up on the wall here. Pretty cool. So, what do we got going on today? Well, we realize we've got, let's run across over here. We got our horses out there, and you know what? We don't really have any fields that are growing oat right now, so we need to take care of that. And I think we're going to be running into a problem with some fertilizer, with weeds. Yeah, weeds 100%. We need to take care of that right away. So we've got a couple things to take care of. We've got some weeding to take care of. I'm going to show you how to do that. And we got to get some oats, and I've taken the liberty of buying another field. Hopefully that'll work out for us. We shall see very soon. So, without any further ado, guys, let's get to work. Pitter patter.
Klutch simulations.
So first things first, guys, we bought another field and we bought a harvester. Oh yeah. Yeah, we took some money out, let's just say that, quite a bit, to be able to afford the John Deere, the T560, and the field that we got. It's just a small field, mind you. Let's get going here. We'll head over that way. We'll follow up with a tractor in a bit. We'll just get started. It's a small field. I don't even know how much we're going to need to fill up, to be perfectly honest with you. So it's on the far side, or on the edge here. It happened to have some oat growing in it already, so that was kind of my reason for buying it. Yeah, I wanted to get the oat that was already off it, so I'd have some oat in my silo ready for the horses, right? So let's get going over there. Yeah, here we go. This is this tiny little field right on the edge of up here. Yeah, this looks good. Perfect. Now, it's a good thing I've got this trailer. Like, this would be a tough header to move around. Okay, we'll drop that there. Any cars coming? Nope. Swing her around. Bob's your uncle. All right. Pretty sweet looking harvester. All right, so unpack. I can see the ladder moves out of the way on this one too. That's cool. All right, let's fire this bad boy up. Bad boy, bad boy. All right, and away we go. So we'll go. You know what? This is oat. See, that's perfect. Okay, that's what I wanted. Make sure the swath is correct. You never know. So we can bale that afterwards as well, which is even better. Even better. Perfect. So we'll go around. Look at the tracks on this. The tracks were an upgrade as well. I couldn't resist. The paint on the John Deere's I find is a little bit too vibrant at times, especially in the morning. Like, look how hazy it is out here right now. Just kind of makes the John Deere look, it stands out a bit too much for me. It's bizarre looking, but that's okay. Pretty cool looking harvester. Oh, it's so good to have John Deere in the game. Alright, so stop that there. And fire away. Yeah, pretty sweet looking harvester, guys. So we'll see where we go from here. I know we've got some weeds over on that far side we're going to have to take care of. The horses, they're pretty cool, but they're time consuming. Oh, you have no idea how time consuming they are. You've got to ride them every day in order for them to mature and to get better. If you don't, well, then they degrade and you lose money on them. So every single day you've got to spend a little bit of time on them. Now, let me tell you a little secret to do with horses that I've noticed. The speed that you're running the horses doesn't matter. So you have to be on it. You have to be moving on the horses, and you can choose if you want to run, if you want to trot, if you want to walk, if you want whatever. As long as it's not at a stop. I don't know if backing up counts, but as long as you're moving on the horse, the experience meter of that horse advances. So the horse gets stronger and stronger. Now it's going to take us, I believe, like 9 days for us to level the horses up. It's been 1. It's been 1. We'll take a look at their stats in a sec here, but I just wanted to get going on the old oat harvest here quickly, because we've got a lot of work to do today. It's what time are we at? 7:39. A good start of the morning. I've got a cotton field here beside us. I wouldn't mind doing a little bit of cotton, but that's going to be a little whiles away. The cotton harvester is a little expensive, and it's a pain. All these specialty goods. Oh man, I don't know. They're kind of a pain to get into, aren't they? So yeah, we'll see when that ever happens. It's going to take a little bit of time for me, I think. Anyways, you know what, guys? Let's speed this up for a bit. We'll clear off a little bit more of this field, and then we're going to get into some weeding. So let's go with some speedy time. Alright, so I've got our worker finishing up that field over there. That's alright, he can work away. I wanted to check on our horses quickly. We still got the 6 horses. I'll jump this fence. Let's take a look here. So you can see now, today we have not ridden any of them, but they are all up to 15% athletic ability. Now look at the actual pen information. We're doing pretty good. It's the food's dropped a touch, but really not that bad. I'm kind of surprised at that. Yeah, we're doing okay there. So water straw, everything's looking pretty good. We don't have to worry about them. We should probably take a few of them for a ride here. Yeah, which one should we go with here? I can never remember the names. I wanted to go with Quantum. Let's find Quantum. There's Quantum. Let's go for take Quantum out for a cruise. So I don't know if backing up counts as doing anything with the horse, but it might. Do this easy way. Instead of trying to go through the gate, I would just jump now. So these 2 fields right here, guys, these are the ones that need to be weeded. So you can see there's the first stage of weed growth on these fields, and it looks like we are pretty much ready to harvest as well. They look really close. I don't know if they're ready, but they must be close. Yeah, so we'll be getting that harvester over here next anyways, but I need to get rid of these weeds first. So I want to do that. Take a look. We'll make sure we can do that. Now it's kind of tricky. You got to make sure you get rid of the weeds before you're ready to harvest, I believe, or it kind of messes everything up as well. So hopefully it's not quite ready to harvest. I don't know. I'll double check the map here before we do it, but let's get her up to speed here. There we go. So it doesn't really matter how fast you go on the horse, like I said. As long as you are moving, she gets experience, or he for that matter. Let's see here now. I'm saving. So that's 20% right there. Just with our little trot up to the end of the field and back. And I don't believe there's crop destruction at all. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it wrecks the crop. Run through the middle of it, because that would be pretty awkward. Alright, so went for a little ride on Quantum, but let's get down to work. Enough messing around with our horses. We'll take care of these guys later. We got all day for that. Alright, so got the start of the Lin track, sorry, ready to go here. Let's go see if we can do some weeding. Now I hope this works. I hope that field's not ready to harvest, or I could be in trouble. Whoa. And there's the weeder. Alright. So let's start over here and unfold. Now this should take too long. I mean, it's a pretty big weeder, so alright, hopefully this gets rid of the weeds. I don't know yet. We'll see. Oh, I got another problem. Oh, that wasn't smart. I forgot I didn't put the narrow tires on this. Let's take care of that first, shall we? I think we're going to need to get a different tractor, to be perfectly honest. This one does not have the option to have narrow tires. Let's see what I can find here. Alright, so we found something that has narrow wheels. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, I knew I was going to have to do it, but I totally spaced it. Anyways, we went with the Fent Vario 300, just a little guy with the narrow wheels. It looks kind of funny. There was somebody in the comments actually before that wanted this tractor, I believe, or said they like this one. So why not? I like this tractor as well, and we're going to try and go with a bit of a green theme here at some point. But right now, obviously, small tractors, there's no John Deere's available for small tractors. You have to go with a Fent, I guess, is the only thing that's green. All right, we didn't wreck too much of our crop there. I realized before I decided to drive too far at least. Ugh, that would have been a disaster. Okay, let's try this again. All right, please work. Please, 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 please work. I don't think it's working because it's harvested or ready to go already, isn't it? It's already ready to be cultivated. Yeah, it's ready to harvest. See, that's what happens when you don't pay attention. Stuff, if it's still growing, you are good to go. But once it has been fully grown, you can no longer pull the weeds out. There's nothing you can do. You can't spray them. You can't pull them out with a weeder. You are SOL, my friends. Well, that was a giant waste of time. I can't believe I did that. What do you do? So unfortunately, we're going to take a hit on the amount of product we're going to be able to get out of that. But you know what? That's just the way it goes. We'll leave this here. Let's go check on our buddy John Deere harvester up there. We'll leave this there. That's fine. So he, I think, is done, it said. So we'll head over to the top of the hill and take a look. Now, I'm surprised that he did not need it to be emptied, because that's quite a bit. Like, that wasn't a big field, but I mean, it wasn't small. Well, I guess it was pretty small, but it wasn't, you'd think it would still take more than one load to fill that whole container up, the whole harvester. But maybe not. Maybe it is all in there. We'll see. Looks pretty good. Looks like he got it all. Oh, that's unlike the that is kind of unlike the AI, to be perfectly honest. I like it. Alright. Perfect. So we shouldn't have more than what's in this tipper. That should be about it, I would think. And we'll also bring the bales over. We'll get some bales out of this right away too. We'll get to baling right away. Perfect. We'll send this guy over and he can start harvesting on the other map, the other side there. Yeah, because we got lots of harvesting to do today. Lots of harvesting. All good. Perfect. All right. So we'll drive this back and we will get that rest of this. What do we got? Oats? No, I think it's barley and wheat, to be honest. We'll start getting those harvested. This oat that we just picked up, this is going to be pretty much for our horses, and that's about it. We'll see. Oats are pretty expensive to buy, so I think we'll be using. I'm not going to sell the oats. I'm going to save them for the horses for now. We'll see how much we go through. So far, it seems pretty reasonable. And reasonable, I mean, it's been a day, so I can't really complain. All right, so here we go. Okay, that's dumping. Let's go grab... Where is he? There he is. Grab this guy here, and we'll send him across. You know what? I'm not going to... Oh, I better. Otherwise, I'm going to lose this thing and get stuck someplace. Perfect. Yeah. Quit being so impatient. Be 2 seconds. Ooh, almost lost that. It seems like it doesn't lock in. Come on. I think in 17 that would have picked that up. It locks in once you grab it, I think. I don't know. I don't know if this is the right dolly for this header either. It's a Krone dolly. Come on, really? I don't think I can grab it from this angle. There we go. Okay, see, now it locked it. So it's not until you grab onto the back of the trailer does it lock the header in place. Oh, and by lock, I don't know if it locked it all that well, but it's still on. Yeah, it didn't lock it very well at all. I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it. Stay in there. Just get around this corner. Come on. We just need to get over to this field right over here. Oh, I'm taking out signs, taking out street signs. Look at this. All right, you know what? We're good. That's what I needed to do. Leave that there. I can't believe we made that without losing it. That was impressive. All right. And kaplawi. All right, perfect. All right, so back to harvesting once again. Ah, man, I'm a little bit mad at myself for not getting the weeds, but I guess it's too late for that to worry about that now, isn't it? Perfect. All right, so this one here will definitely be having to fill up, I'm sure. Yeah, so this is the wheat. And we got some more baling to do too. That's okay. We can actually use the straw. That's fine. Yeah, we can definitely use that. Well, not a lot of it, but some of it. We'll keep a couple of bales. We need to build some things actually before the end of the day too, so that's something we need to figure out. We'll need to maybe build some kind of a lean-to or a garage just to kind of stick the bales into, I think, just so they're kind of out of the way. The ones I'm going to be using for feed, at least feed, and for the straw, what do you call it, the bedding. So those are the two things I need to think about as well. We'll deal with that though in a bit here. So we'll take care of this. I'm gonna go get that baler and go see if I can pick some bales up over there. Alright, so I wanted to get a little bit of use out of the Fent that we just purchased for no reason. I know it's got the narrow tires on it, so this probably is the best job in the world for it. Trying to pick up bales. We'll see how it does. It should be okay. It's got the horsepower to handle this this baler, I believe. So we'll see how it works out. Not the best situation, not the worst, but not the best. Alright, fire her up. Let's go. Oh wow, that took a lot right off the bat there. Awesome. Now, like I said, this baler is a bit of a pain. Like, it has to be right to the top full before you can dump. And I've also ran into a glitch with this thing where if you try to close the back lid before the bale is completely got out, it'll close and lock the bale inside, and you will not be able to reopen it, and you'll have to reset it, and it's such a pain. Oops, I missed a whole bunch here. Oh, boom. So if you try and mash the button right now to close that lid while it's opening, so you can close it right away, and it closes before that bale has evacuated the chamber. Yeah, that's a problem. So the solution for me, just so you're aware for that, is to reset. It's the only thing I could do. It to reset the baler back to the store, and when that did that, it kicked the bale out. The bale was just sitting there waiting for me. The bale and the baler, I should say, as well. Alright, so it's quite a bit of bales you get, I find. But I'm liking now the fact that we do have a modded bale wrapper, and we have the modded bale trailer, and we have the modded what else do we have that's modded? There's everything that's all modded in there now, so we're able to deal with these round bales. Before, in the original, just as the game came out the first week, we were not able to do anything with these bloody bales. Yeah, it wasn't fun. So anyways, we are good to go here. I'll finish up with these quick bales and we'll go check on our harvester, but yeah, that didn't quite go as planned. I was hoping to do some weeding. Didn't work out, so maybe next time. Anyways, guys, I'm going to cut over this and I'll see you guys in 2 seconds. Alright, so 80% full. Let's go see if we can take a load off his mod. Perfect. I thought this tractor had the narrow tires on it. I don't know why. I just assumed it did, right? You're looking at it, you're like, oh yeah, it's got the narrows. What are you talking about? But really, it's not the narrows. And it's funny that they're not even available for this tractor. Kind of caught me off guard. Oh, I hate when the AI does that. Back up. Yeah. Stay put. Thank you. Let's drop it all off. Come on now. We're still working away on the other field as well. We're getting a lot of bales over there, but we'll finish this all off here. Should be almost full. I think we can fit 2 in here, right? Maybe not. No, it doesn't look like it. It looks like this is going to fill us up enough. Awesome. Well, that's okay. I can take that. Look at that. Wow, that's actually quite a bit more than I was expecting. Oh, whoa, whoa. Yeah, my first day on the job. Sorry. And really, I know what I'm doing. Really, I do. See, look at I even closed the grain cart. Awesome. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't want to drive on any more of my fields, thanks. Anyways, guys, we're going to keep on harvesting away here. We've got a little bit more work to do with our horses. We'll be seeding tomorrow, I think. We've got a bunch of fields to take care of, so we'll be doing all that then. But that's going to do it for us here today. Thanks for stopping in and joining us. We'll see you guys next time. But as always, make sure you guys do leave a like if you enjoyed this video. And if you're not a subscriber, make sure you do hit that subscribe button as well. And other than that, guys, this has been Klutch once again. Over and out.